Good morning, children. Today we will be learning nouns on the basis of gender, and this is chapter number 8 of your grammar. So, in this unit, we will revise feminine, masculine, common, and neuter gender, and I'll be giving you some examples. We will be revising how to change the gender of a noun and using the correct pronoun according to the gender. So we'll read basically some sentences and I'll explain you the following. So first we read the sentences. There are mainly 4 genders. So when I'll tell you about that, there is feminine gender, masculine gender, common gender and neuter gender. When there is a male person, when we are talking about male version, then it will be a masculine gender. When we are talking about a female version of everything living beings, then it will be a feminine gender. When there is a category of doctor, pilot, so it can be either woman or man, so masculine or feminine they can be, so it will be a common gender. But in the case of non-living things, it will be neuter gender. So let's read the following sentences. You'll be able to know it better. My father met my teacher and saw my certificates. Now, here father, teacher and certificates. So I have underlined few of them. Father is a masculine gender. Teacher can be either a masculine man or a woman, so it is a common gender. And certificates, it is a non-living thing, so it is a neuter gender. Now the next sentence, she is a great artist, look at her paintings. So here also I have underlined three words. Artist can be either a man or a woman, so artist is a neuter gender and common gender. And look at her paintings, so paintings is a non-living thing, so painting will be neuter gender. Now he went to see the castle where the Tsar and Tsarina live. So he went to see the castle. Castle is a non-living thing, so castle is a neuter gender. Tsar is a masculine gender and Tsarina, princess, is a feminine gender. Now the next sentence, the wizard turned the door rabbit into a ball. So wizard is a magician. So wizard is magician, it is a male magician, wizard. So we will be telling it as a masculine gender. And door rabbit, so door rabbit is again a masculine gender, into a ball. Ball is again a non-living thing, which is neuter gender. Now my friends take care of their maid servants and give their sons and daughters books to read. So friends, again it is a common gender because it can be man or a woman. Maid servants is a feminine gender because maid is for woman. And give their sons, so sons again it is a masculine gender. Daughters, it is a feminine gender. And books to read, so books, it is a non-living thing, so it is a neuter gender. So here masculine, feminine and all these categories have been shown to you. I have just explained you with the examples. Now when we read about the definition, because with the examples we came to know it better, but their definition I'll be explaining you. A noun that denotes a male is said to be of the masculine gender. For example, I'll just switch the screen. For example, here hero, monk, buck, etc. So whenever we are talking about a male gender, then it will be a masculine gender. When we are talking about a male, जब आदमी के बारे में बात करते हैं, a noun that denotes a female is said to be of feminine gender. For example, heroine, heiress, nun, doe, etc. So when we are talking about a female, जब हम किसी स्त्री के बारे में बात करते हैं, then it will be a feminine gender. A noun that stands for either male or female is said to be of common gender. When we are talking about, for the example, student can be a girl or a boy, so it is not clear that for whom we are talking, so it is a common gender. Pupil, artist, cousin, bird, etc. So these all come under common gender. And lastly, a noun that names a non-living is said to be of a neuter gender. For example, non-living things, those who don't have life, so like table, leaf, paper, phone, etc., these are all non-living things, so for them it will be a neuter gender. So basically there are four kinds of nouns on the basis of gender. First is masculine gender for male, second is female, for female it is a feminine gender, third is for it is a common gender for both male and female, which is common gender, and fourth one is neuter gender for non-living things. So I hope you understood this, and next all the exercises I'll be explaining in the separate video. We'll be doing the exercises tomorrow, and I'll be sharing the screenshot of the answers also of the exercises to you, so that you can write it properly. I hope you have understood, so you have to give it a read so that you can understand it much better. Thank you.